For decades, the Philippines, an archipelago of over 7,000 islands, has relied heavily on imported energy, shaping its economic fate and exposing it to global market shocks. The dream of energy independence has driven generations of geologists, engineers, and leaders to search for domestic resources beneath land and sea. This quest is about more than fuel. It's about sovereignty, economic resilience, and affordable energy for over 100 million Filipinos. Early exploration brought disappointment, but hope persisted, fueled by whispers of oil seeps and comparisons to resource-rich neighbors. Today, December 14, 2025, new discoveries and investments have reignited national ambitions, with estimates pointing to reserves worth trillions. The Philippines stands on the brink of a transformation, ready to harness its own energy and redefine its future. The story is no longer about searching for treasure, but about finally unlocking it. The Philippines' search for oil began after World War II, with American companies drilling onshore but finding little success. Optimism faded until the 1970s, when offshore exploration in Palawan led to small but significant discoveries, proving the country's petroleum potential. The real breakthrough came in 1989, when Occidental struck gas and oil in deepwater Palawan, leading to the discovery of the massive Malampaya field. This find shifted focus to deepwater exploration, showing that the nation's true resources lay offshore. After a decade of development, the Malampaya project launched in 2002, creating the country's natural gas industry and powering Luzon for decades. These milestones proved the Philippines could compete in the global energy arena. Each discovery built momentum, setting the stage for today's ambitious exploration. The journey from dry wells to deepwater success has redefined the nation's energy narrative. Malampaya is the crown jewel of Philippine energy, a deepwater gas field that has powered Luzon and reduced dependence on imported fuels for over 20 years. Its development brought cleaner energy, billions in government revenue, and world-class expertise to Filipino engineers. But Malampaya's reserves are depleting, creating urgency to find new sources before the nation slips back into costly imports. Prime Energy, the new operator, is drilling new wells in hopes of extending Malampaya's life and uncovering fresh reserves. The Bagong Pagasa 1 well, New Hope, symbolizes this critical bridge to the future. The challenge now, secure the next generation of energy projects before Malampaya's flame fades. The nation's energy security depends on what comes next. As the Malampaya field, once the backbone of the Philippines' natural gas supply, gradually declines, the nation's focus is shifting to new frontiers in the Sulu Sea and northwest Palawan. Regions long recognized for their world-class oil and gas potential, but now more critical than ever for the country's energy security. In recent years, a wave of new exploration contracts has opened up vast, previously untapped areas, including Service Contract 80 and Service Contract 81 in the Sulu Sea, both of which are drawing significant interest from local and international energy companies. These waters are already home to proven gas finds, and the Halcon prospect stands out as one of the most promising new targets, with early data suggesting substantial reserves. These blocks could potentially hold multi-trillion cubic feet of natural gas, rivaling the largest and most productive basins in Southeast Asia. Northwest Palawan, the traditional heartland of the Philippine oil and gas industry, is also experiencing renewed exploration activity, especially with the Octon Block, which sits adjacent to the producing Galac oil field. The presence of existing infrastructure and well-understood geology in this region means that any new discoveries can be brought online faster and at lower cost. The simultaneous push to develop both the Sulu Sea and Palawan is a calculated strategic move to diversify and strengthen the nation's energy portfolio. Ongoing technical studies, along with new seismic data, will be crucial in guiding future drilling campaigns, maximizing the chances of a major hydrocarbon discovery that could transform the country's energy landscape. The race is on to unlock these resource-rich frontiers and secure a stable, self-sufficient energy future for the Philippines. The next Malampaya-sized discovery could be waiting just beneath these waters, ready to power the nation for decades to come. The Philippines' energy revival is powered by dynamic partnerships between local and international companies, each bringing unique strengths to the table. These collaborations are not just about sharing resources, they're about combining vision, technology, and ambition to transform the nation's energy landscape for the future. This new era is underpinned by a wave of government-awarded contracts, signaling strong support from policymakers and a renewed commitment to energy independence. PXP Energy, under the leadership of Manuel Flor Pangilinan, has secured key stakes in some of the country's most promising oil and gas blocks, positioning itself at the forefront of exploration and development. Their involvement reflects a deep commitment to national energy security, ensuring that Filipino interests remain central as the industry grows. In the Sulu Sea, Triangle Energy and Sunda Energy are leading a joint venture alongside PXP and Philodrill, forming a powerful alliance that leverages both international experience and local expertise. This blend of global know-how and Filipino insight is crucial for tackling the region's unique technical and environmental challenges. Meanwhile, the Octan block in Palawan is being spearheaded by Philodrill, a company with decades of local experience and a proven track record in Philippine oil exploration. Here, a consortium heavily weighted toward Filipino firms ensures that local talent and leadership drive the project forward. Early efforts are focused on in-depth technical studies and the careful analysis of seismic data, laying the scientific foundation for future drilling. Rather than rushing into immediate drilling, teams are taking a measured approach, ensuring the best targets are identified and potential risks are thoroughly minimized. This careful, phased strategy maximizes the chance of commercial success while protecting both financial and environmental investments. The overarching strategy is clear: combine cutting-edge science, industry experience, and strong local leadership to unlock the nation's vast energy potential. With every step, the groundwork is being laid for the next big discovery, one that could shape the Philippines' energy future for generations to come. The West Philippine Sea holds the nation's largest untapped energy reserves, including the massive Sampaguita gas field at Reed Bank. Estimated to rival Malampaya, Sampaguita could secure Luzon's energy needs for decades. But China's sweeping claims and aggressive tactics have stalled all exploration, leaving this trillion-dollar resource out of reach. The contract for Sampaguita, held by Forum Energy, has been frozen since 2014 due to geopolitical tensions. Unlocking these resources is critical for national energy security and economic growth. Resolving the dispute is the single most important step for the country's energy future. Until then, the Philippines must look elsewhere, at greater cost and risk. Developing domestic oil and gas will fundamentally transform the Philippines, ushering in a new era of economic growth and social progress that will touch every Filipino's life. By boosting energy security, stabilizing prices, and insulating the economy from unpredictable global shocks, the country can finally chart its own course toward prosperity. New oil and gas fields will attract billions in investment, create thousands of jobs, and spark a wave of economic activity that benefits both urban centers and rural communities. This surge in investment will drive the construction of vital infrastructure, roads, bridges, power plants, and more, across the country, connecting people and markets like never before. Government revenues from royalties and taxes can be reinvested into building roads, schools, hospitals, and social programs, directly improving the quality of life for millions of Filipinos. The oil and gas sector will create high-quality, stable jobs for engineers, skilled tradespeople, and support staff, offering new career paths and professional growth. Regions like Palawan and Mindanao, often overlooked in national development, will see new opportunities and investments, helping to bridge regional inequalities. Local communities will benefit from new businesses, improved infrastructure, and greater access to services, creating a ripple effect of prosperity. With more jobs available at home, fewer skilled workers will need to leave their families to seek employment abroad, strengthening the fabric of Filipino society. Reliable, affordable energy will power everything from homes and schools to hospitals and businesses, making daily life easier and more comfortable for everyone. The quality of life will rise nationwide, especially in regions like Bangsamoro, where development has long lagged behind. In these areas, energy development could be a catalyst for peace and prosperity, offering hope and stability to communities long affected by conflict and hardship. The ripple effects of true energy independence will be felt in every corner of the archipelago, shaping a brighter, more resilient future for generations to come. Industry leaders and experts agree. The Philippines is at a turning point, with attractive investment terms and underexplored basins drawing global attention. Manuel V. Pangilinan highlights the strategic value of new contracts in both frontier and mature areas, signaling strong domestic commitment. Analysts praise the dual focus on the Sulu Sea and Palawan, noting geological similarities to some of Asia's richest basins. The main challenge isn't geology, but political and regulatory uncertainty, especially in the West Philippine Sea. Experts stress that resolving maritime disputes with China is essential to unlocking the country's full energy potential. The Sampaguita field is ready to develop, but remains hostage to geopolitics. Without access to these resources, the Philippines risks missing out on its greatest opportunity. The Philippines' energy journey has been long and challenging, but a new era is dawning. With new contracts, advanced exploration, and a clear government mandate, the nation is poised to achieve energy self-sufficiency. The challenges, deepwater drilling, capital needs, and geopolitical tensions, are real, but momentum is building. Strategic partnerships and renewed exploration in the Sulu Sea, Palawan, and Reed Bank point to a future where the country controls its own energy destiny. Domestic energy means economic stability, job creation, and a stronger, more resilient society. Every Filipino has a stake in this national project by staying informed and supporting responsible development. The dawn of energy independence is within reach. The time to bring the treasure home is now.